Hello again, everybody. My name is Brandon. Today, more Kerbal Space Program. Today, we are gonna go to Minmus, which is the second moon that orbits Kerbin. If you listen in the background right now, the main menu, you can hear music. Yay! Almost right after I uploaded my last video, I downloaded the 0.17.1 update. It fixed a few bugs in the 0.17 update and added some things like music in the main menu, and also the UI is changed a little bit. It now scales a bit better towards your for your current screen resolution. Okay, so let's get into this real quick. I'll pull up the map real quick to show you where we are going today. Yep. We are going to this purple place right here, Minmus. It is a nice little icy satellite that orbits around Kerbin. So unlike real life and our planet and moon, Kerbin has 2 moons, which is pretty cool, I think. I wish Earth had 2 moons. So I decided to stick with the Zeus naming system for my spaceships, and Zeus 2 is going to take us to Minmus. It's a 3-person capsule, so it's a bit heavier than the Zeus 1. It's pretty similar though. There are 6 of the large engines, and they each have 4 large fuel tanks, and that's going to get us out of the atmosphere. And then this middle engine, wow, it's a bit wobbly, isn't it? Ugh. I'm going to get off the ground real quick. Let's go. And then, so the middle engine will get us into orbit. And then this small engine, will get us to Minmus. And then we will land up here. You know, I probably added too many stages, but oh well. I think it's going to be okay. I would be lying if I said this was the first time I've flown the Zeus 2. I did a test flight just a minute ago just to make sure that I could get it into orbit, because once we get into orbit, we will not have any problem getting to Minmus. So yeah, here we go. That's a bit shaky, but it didn't explode on me last time, so I think we're gonna be alright. And just like always, Jebediah is the only one who is not scared at all. I will show you guys something really cool with the 3-person capsule, and that our Jebediah is sitting on the bottom. The interior is way better than the 1-man capsule. Look, there's multiple windows. It's awesome. And there's other people in here, and they're just freaking out, as always. So, I want to apologize for the delay on new videos. I've spent the last couple of days playing Assassin's Creed 3 for the Xbox 360, and as I do not have the means to record any video from the Xbox 360, I don't have any videos of that, but I will say that I am enjoying the hell out of it. Put about 9 hours into it so far, and I'm at like 20% complete, which is pretty refreshing considering that your average single player game nowadays is like 6 to 10 hours long. So I'm not even close to being finished with it. Let's see, how big is our Apple Apps at? Oh yeah, perfect. We're just going to keep going up. We're going to get rid of those. Oh gosh. Steady. Probably should put, I always forget to put RCS thrusters. Oh well. This will be okay. Actually, what I'm going to do is kind of use a little bit of fuel so that this will help us move into position to get into orbit. So yeah, Assassin's Creed 3, really enjoying it. I've been a big fan of the series since the first Assassin's Creed, and the colonial setting is something that really colonial setting is something that I really enjoy because I really enjoy that time period. So it's really cool to be able to walk around a historically accurate Boston in 1700s, and I was really afraid that the game was gonna be like a America fuck yeah, like the revolution. You press A to sign the Declaration of Independence or something like that, and I'm happy to report it's not like that at all. You play as assassin whose name is Connor. You're half European, half Native American, and the story of Connor takes place during the revolution, but you're not really directly involved with the revolution. It's just your story intertwines with events from the revolution. So, okay, I'm gonna give a spoiler warning because I don't know how people will react to this. But if you know your history, this isn't surprising at all. But one of the last sequences, not one of the last ones, but one of the first sequences that you play with Connor. You're training to be an assassin, and your master's like, "Hey, we need to go to Boston to get supplies." Turns out you go to Boston on the day that the Boston Massacre happens. So it's not like Connor was involved in the Boston Massacre, or like threw the snowballs at the British soldiers. You're just there, and it happens, and that's really really cool to me because I was afraid it was gonna be like you know help defeat the redcoats, and there are elements of that, but it's more of you're defeating Templars because that's what this story has been through the entire series. So I probably should have started burning earlier. Crap. Oh well. Crap. This will not be the best orbital insertion, but I think it's gonna turn out to be alright. Because we are gaining quite a bit of speed, and we have 2 tanks of fuel left. So, not bad at all. The new combat system in Assassin's Creed 3 is really fun. A lot more fluid than it has been in previous versions. So, I've really been enjoying the game. And hopefully my situation with capturing Xbox 360 games, hopefully that changes here in the next couple of months, because I would really love to get some video of Assassin's Creed 3. So it's a lot of fun. So I don't think we're gonna have a problem getting into orbit here. Not at all. Alright, not too bad. Good. Not a very good circular orbit, but that is alright. So, since this back part is really clunky, I'm just going to get rid of it. We don't need it anymore. Yeah, we're wasting fuel, but this isn't real life. So we don't need to manage our resources. Okay, so Minmus, yay. Now I think you want Minmus to be about like, probably about at 80 degrees. Between 80 and 90. Because as our apoapsis goes out to 46 million meters, we will slow down significantly. So we need to give ourselves enough room that we can get an encounter with Minmus. But here's the other problem. Minmus has an inclined orbit around Kerbin. So we need to find where our orbit will intersect with Minmus, which would be right there. So we've missed our burn on this side of the orbit, but we can get it over here. Just need to line this up real quick. So we want about right there. That's not bad. So yes, we are gonna try and hit Minmus right in this area. So what I'm gonna do is fast forward a minute. Oh. This is gonna take a while. So I am gonna do a little time warp, and I'll see you in a second. Alright, so I am back. I think this will be, I think this should be good. I think we should be able to get an encounter. So I'm gonna fast forward, just time warp again just a little bit, so that we will be on the back side of Kerbin, and we will begin our burn. I hope this works. This is only my second time going to Minmus, so this will be interesting. It's harder to get to Minmus than the Mun because of the inclined orbit. Let's see. This should be good, I think. Yeah. We'll begin our burn now. Let me get to my prograde marker. I think it's this way. Nope, other way. Yeah, like I was saying, it's harder to fly to Minmus because of the inclined orbit it has around Kerbin. But it's easier to land on Minmus than it is on the Mun because of the lower gravity that it has. And you will see when we get there just how little gravity there is on Minmus. Alright, so beginning burn towards Minmus in 3, 2, 1. We'll just go with a full burn. And I have one of the lower powered engines, so it may take a little longer. Well, I mean, once we start to get speed, it should pick up a bit. To be honest, I really didn't put much I didn't put much thought into making this rocket. Just kind of whipped it together really quick. But it's only the Zeus 2, so there are a lot of adjustments that we can make for future spacecrafts. Oh man, I hope this works. It's going real slow. I'm gonna do the other time warp. The honestly don't know what it's called. Time warp while you're burning, I guess. If you want to know how to do that, you hold down the Alt key and you press period or comma. So this is gonna start to actually probably go really fast. So I'm gonna bring it back. Yeah. All right. So it's gonna. Perhaps this is gaining. It's going out really quickly. Oh, it starts to slow down actually. Finger over X. Oh. Come on. Oh no. I don't like this. Crap. Let's see if we can go out. Oh, there we go. Oh, I need to adjust that. Oh, whoo. I thought we were going to completely miss that. Awesome. Alright, I need to adjust this real quick. So that we have... Oh, god dang it. This is hard. It's so touchy right here. I need like an analog stick for my throttle control so that I can just put it up just a tad. I don't need it that far up. Alright. Come on. There we go. Alright, yeah, that's perfect. Alright, let's time warp to Minmus. Here we go. Yay. Where's the moon at? Where's the moon? There it is. Alright. And then where is Minmus? We should see it here any second. Well, let's check the map. Oh yeah, we're still a ways away from it. But maybe we can see it off in the distance. Doesn't look like it right now. Yeah, we are going really far away from Kerbin. So yeah, you see how look how much we're slowing down as we approach. And see, Minmus is still so far away, but that's how much we're gonna slow down since we are so far out. Oh man, so happy we got an encounter. This is actually gonna be a pretty good one because our periapsis is it's still kind of high, but we'll be able to get it down pretty easily. So there's the Mun and Kerbin way off in the distance, and where is Minmus? Alright, Minmus, where are you? I'm really bad at reading the map and then applying it outside. So it should be to our right. I don't see it. I don't see it anywhere. Well, we'll be there in one day. Good Lord, I am going so slow right now. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna speed it up just a little more. It's crazy that how far away Minmus is, and we're still gonna get an encounter. Well, like I'm going 50 meters a second right now. Let's see if we can see Minmus now. There's Kerbin, there's the Mun, and there's Minmus. Yay! There it is. So let's get into our encounter. Whoa, whoa, that would have sucked. Alright. Now we will get into orbit around Minmus right quick, and then pick out a spot for us to land. Yeah. Alright. Minmus orbital insertion. Oh, I'm below it. Crap. No. I don't like that. Not very good at. Well, it looks like it'll be coming around, so we can land on like right here or something. We'll figure it out. I am not good at all fixing inclined orbit like this. Oh. So what we may do is just come around to the light side, and we could try and land on this frozen lake right here. See how I've got an inclined orbit right here? I'm not good at all trying to figure out how to fix these, which is going to be nice when 0.18 comes out, because I could just click right. You could just click on your orbit and click add maneuver, and then you can say, hey, I want to change my orbit so that it is a flat going around the equator kind of orbit. And then the game's like, alright, so when you get to that point, you need to burn, and then help you fix your orbit, which is going to be really, really nice. So let's time warp a bit so we can get above our landing spot. Looks like it's going to be dark. Well, holy crap. Let's just go right now. Yeah, we'll just begin our burn. Wrong side again. Let's see how much fuel. I've just got a little bit of fuel left in this stage, so we'll use some of that. Get. Nice thing is I'm already going really slow, so. Alright, let's do this. Going to land on Minmus. That'll be alright, I think. So, there it is. Yay. We don't really need this stage anymore. Let's just get rid of it. Nice. So, I am going to time warp again till we get close to the surface. Oh, whew, that was close. Don't want to time warp into the surface of Minmus. Alright, so let's... Oh yeah, first things first, I'm going to disable the middle fuel tank. I probably didn't need these other two. Oh, won't let me. Disable. Huh, interesting. Alright, well. We should have enough fuel to land and get back, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm just going to put the legs down right now. And still have a ways to go. I'm going to speed it up just a bit. It kind of looks like this might be flat enough for us to land on, because as you can see, Minmus is a pretty hilly and rocky satellite, so should be okay. Let's check our map. Yeah. Alright, let's start. Oh cool, it looks like it is using the outside ones first, which is good. That's what I wanted. Alright, let's throttle up a tad. See how slow my speed's going down. It's really easy to cancel out your velocity when you're coming into Minmus. So we're just gonna put that back down a bit. Looks like there might be a ridge where we're coming down on, but don't think it's gonna be a problem. And we are still 3,000 meters above the surface, at least. So, we're doing okay. So, I barely need any throttle, and it's decreasing my velocity. It's kind of crazy. What's that? Oh yeah, that's our stage that we separated. It's pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and just cancel out all this horizontal velocity that we have. Oh. Alright. That'll do for now. And we are still over 3,000 meters from the surface. But looks like we're getting quite close. I'm going to cut the engines for now. Yeah, I mean, we're not too far away from the surface now. Plenty of room for the legs, so that'll be good. Oh, here we go. Alright, so starting to come down a bit. Cancel out any horizontal movement that we have. Come on, get. And then, yeah, we are getting really close. Oh no, looks like we're gonna be landing on a hill. This is no fun. Oh, where are we at? We're at 1,000 meters, so not too shabby. Looks like it will be okay though. Yeah, I think we'll be alright. Cut the engines. Still have over 500 meters to go. What am I doing on time here? Not too bad. Where are we at? Oh god. I need to cancel out. Cut the engines. 120 meter or 140 meters left. Go ahead and get rid of this. Alright. Leave it there. We are 80 meters from the surface. Cut the engine so we don't float back into space. And looks like it's gonna be a pretty flat surface for us to land on, which is always nice. And here we go. Oh my gosh, stay up. Yay, there we go. Woo. It's always like that last minute, like right when you touch down on the surface. Oh, we're not really even touched down. I guess that's a product of Minmus being hilly. But we are on the surface regardless, so I'm fine with that. But always that when you're about to land and your legs touch down and you're just like, ugh. It kind of starts to tip over. Hey, not too bad. So, Jebediah once again is a hero. Ooh. Looked like the ship kind of moved when he got out. Let's, do I have to extend it right now? Huh, interesting. I guess you can't extend it if you have control over Kerbin. Or a Kerman, I think. I don't know. Kerbal not, we'll just say that. Let go. Yay. So now, yeah, look how little gravity there is on Minmus. I'm just going to jump. And I jumped above our spaceship. That's ridiculous. So I'm going to enable the thrusters so that he doesn't just slam into the ground and kill himself. Alright. Once he gets back to the ground, I am going to get the other guys out so we can take a group picture. I think this is another success for the Kerbal States of America space program. Oh, I mean, their first three-man lander to land on another celestial body. Wasn't no bad landing either. If I do say, it was kind of wobbly there at the last minute, but we are safe. All right, let's get a group picture for the channel. I'll zoom in. Yeah. Pow, there we go. Alright, so that's gonna do it for this video. And just like the other one, I'm gonna do the return trip on another video. So tune in for that. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Cheers.